Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heartland Championship Wrestling. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. And I did it again, had the speakers on my desktop. Sorry about the glitch. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Heartland Championship Wrestling. My name is Dave Little, and we are coming to you live from the Dave Cave on behalf of the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. Today's action is brought to you by Filsinger Games, Legends of Wrestling. This is a Dynamite Cards and Dice presentation. You can check it all out at filsingergames.com or follow the link in the description of this broadcast to learn more about this wonderful cards and dice game. Tonight we have 3 exciting matches, including a spectacular main event. Our first contest will be a number 1 contenders match for the NWA Heavyweight Championship, with the popular California wrestler Sting facing off against the dastardly Japanese, the great Muta. Muta will be seconded in this match by Gary Hart, a devious manager out of World Class Championship Wrestling. If you have not watched my broadcasts before, you can go back and catch a primer on how Filsinger Games Legends of Wrestling works. But for now, let's go ahead and get to the action. The opening initiative roll goes to Muta. And Muta goes right to the single leg takedown. But Sting is unfazed by that. And Sting lifts Muta up high into the air and slams him down hard with a press slam. Sting goes for the quick cover. The pin roll is a 3, but Muta kicks out of that one easily. But Sting has set the tone here early in this match. Gary Hart, already at ringside, is very concerned. He is not above getting involved with his wrestlers, and he is ready to intervene on behalf of the great Muta at any time. Sting, following up, is going to go for a pescado dive over the ropes. He hits Muta hard, and Muta rolls out of the ring. Action already rolling out of the ring, as Muta is a dangerous man outside the ring, and his roll is on a chart roll of A7. That's the roll we call best man wins. The opponent, the wrestler with the better ring rating, wins the brawl, and in this case that would be Muta. So Muta will take over on level 3 offense. And Muta is going to go right for the moonsault. Will he hit it? Yes, he hits it. He misses on a roll of 10 to 12. Actually, on a roll of 10 to 12, he may opt for the Muta missed, but he is going to go to the moonsault. That's a +2 finisher, and Sting will be pinned on 3 or lower, and Sting kicks out of that one. Both men going to the heavy artillery early in this contest. Muta now in control. Sting still shaken, and Muta goes to the bridging chinlock, a devastating move. Sting is hurt. Muta goes to the turn, has the opportunity to whip Sting to the turnbuckle. Sting excels at the turnbuckle, so Muta instead is going to just snapmare him over, and Sting gets to his feet. And Sting takes back over on level 1 offense. Sting with another press slam, high into the air is Muta, and down to the canvas hard. Muta is hurt. He staggers to his feet, and Sting is all over him with chops to the chest and gives a loud Stinger shout to the fans at ringside. The fans are loving it, but Muta is not impressed. Muta goes for the rake of the face, but Sting slaps his hand away, and Sting comes back and gives him another hard chop to the chest, and this time Muta is staggered. Sting has the momentum now. He's got the fans on his side, and he is going to whip Muta into the ropes, and Muta comes off the ropes, and Sting rolls and hits him squarely in the head with that rolling capo kick. Very fine move by Sting. Muta is hurt. Sting in control. He hits another capo kick. Sting still in control, goes for the elbow drop, but Muta gets out of the way of this one, and it is Muta in control as Sting hits the canvas hard. Muta now will try for the reverse mule kick. He needs a choice roll of C to get this one. So that is going to take a roll of 6 or lower. And he missed it. Sting in control on level 2 offense. Sting with the drop kick. Connects on a 7, and he gets it. That's a level 2 drop kick, but Muta gets the level 1 reversal and takes over on level 1 offense. Things calming down a bit here as Muta and Sting both survived one another's opening onslaughts, and this match is slowed down to a more cerebral pace. Muta goes again for the single leg takedown. Sting once again sidesteps that, and Sting comes back and whips Muta into the turnbuckle. We go to the turnbuckle chart. Muta is a turnbuckle B, and on a roll of 3, Sting charges Muta at the turnbuckle but misses, and Sting tumbles out of the ring. Will Muta try for the suicide dive? He can do the suicide dive on a roll of 2 to 6, but Sting gets out of the way of that, and it's going to be back to the standard out of the ring roll for Sting. Sting is a B out of the ring. Oh, but on a roll of 2, Sting grabs Muta and slams him hard into the ring post, and Sting is in control. Sting is going to go back into the ring. He's got Muta locked up. Can he connect on the Scorpion Deathlock? He does. Muta is in the center of the ring, and he is suffering. The pin roll on this is 7, and Gary Hart is going to get himself involved now. And on a roll of 5 on the Gary Hart card, Hart is able to distract the referee. Muta rolls over and unleashes the green mist onto Sting. Sting is disoriented, and Muta will take over on level 3 offense. So Muta used that green mist to escape the Scorpion Deathlock, and Muta is now in control. Muta goes to the bridging chinlock, and Sting is in some pain. Will he submit? Only on a roll of snake eyes will he submit. No, Sting is not going to submit to that. He makes his way to the ropes, but Sting is still in bad shape after being blasted in the face by that green mist. You can see here I have a 10-sided die by the Gary Hart chart. He is able to access his chart twice over the course of the match, and he is down to 1 time now. These 2 dice are the respective fatigue tokens for each man, and you can see each man has collected 2 fatigue tokens. So things have been evenly matched throughout the contest. Muta now in control on level 3 offense. He rolls the bridging chinlock once again. Sting hurt 2. Muta still in control. Whips Sting into the turnbuckle. Comes off with the handspring elbow. That dangerous, explosive handspring elbow connects on Sting, and Sting is still hurt. Muta now with a jumping spin kick. Sting is still hurt. Muta with another handspring elbow, and Sting is down. Sting rolls out of the ring, and once again action will go to the arena floor. And on a roll of 7, Sting is forced to crawl back into the ring to beat the 10 count. The helpless crawl. Muta now in control, and he's going to go for that power drive elbow. Hurt 2. Muta with a spinning mule kick. Connects on a 7 or lower. He got him. And that is going to be a hurt 2 for Sting. Had to check a chart roll on that one. Muta with another jumping spin kick, and Sting is down. Sting is down, and Muta has the chance. Will he go for the moonsault? No, he is going to pitch Sting out of the ring. Is he going to go for the suicide dive? Yes, he will go for the suicide dive. And on a roll of 8, Muta attempts the suicide dive, but Sting rolls out of the way. Muta catches himself and goes after Sting on the outside of the ring. So it will be a standard ring roll for Sting. And on a roll of 6 and a ring rating of B, I believe that is the best man wins roll. Yes, indeed. Muta is the more dangerous man outside the ring, so he is in control at level 3 offense. And now he's going to go for the moonsault. Here comes the moonsault. That is a +2 finisher, +2 for the fatigue and 1 for the ring rating. So on a roll of 5 or lower, Sting will be pinned, and he rolls 7, so he kicks out. Sting kicks out of that one, but he is in trouble, and Muta is looking to finish him off. Muta with a German suplex. And he connects on that to stay a level 3 offense. Muta again is going to pitch Sting out of the ring. Will he go to the suicide dive once again? He will not. Sting gets out of the way of that. And Sting's out of the ring roll is once again a 7, and once again that is the helpless crawl. Hello ID Jester, hello Sports Time Machine. You are seeing a very exciting matchup between the great Muta and Sting. Muta has the momentum, and he now goes to the backbreaker. Sting goes down hard. Muta goes for the cover. The pin roll is 4 or lower, and Sting kicks out of that one. But that's another fatigue point for Sting, and Muta is still in control. Out of the ring once again. Sting to the ring level B, has to crawl back into the ring. Muta is just pitching Sting out of the ring. Sting looks menacingly at Gary Hart. Hart keeps his distance as Sting re-enters the ring. And Muta is again going to go to the power drive elbow. And once again, Sting goes out of the ring. And on a roll of 6, Muta wins the brawl outside the ring and maintains control at level 3 offense. Out of the ring once again, and we're going to roll for the double countout now. Since both men have been out of the ring on 2 consecutive rolls, on a roll of snake eyes, this match will be a double countout. But no, it's going to be a standard ring roll for Sting. And this time on a roll of 9, Muta gets the best of Sting once again. A hard chop to the throat, and Sting is staggered. Sting crawls back into the ring. And Muta is going to go for another German suplex. He'll need a roll of 6 or lower to complete that. And he hit it. He hit the German suplex, and Sting is hurt. Muta comes with another jumping spin kick. He's going to go for a cover again. The pin roll now is 5, and with a roll of 9, Sting kicks out. Sting is fatigued now almost beyond belief. He can barely get back onto his feet. But the crowd at ringside is cheering him on here in Nashville. And Sting battles on against Muta. Muta's still in control, and he's going to go to the bridging chin lock. Once again, this is a submission hold. And on a roll of 6 or lower, Sting will have to give it up, and he gets a 7. Sting barely gets to the ropes. He is on his last legs in this match, and Muta is showing no mercy. Muta with another backbreaker. Hurt 2. Muta with a vicious chop. Another hurt 2. Sting trying to get back to his feet. Muta with a nerve claw. The dreaded nerve claw, but Sting still gets to his feet. Muta with another nerve claw. Sting shaking those arms, trying to get free. Muta stays on the offense. The nerve claw again. Sting is now to his feet. He is dazed. And Muta is going to go to the face rake. And Sting finally kicks Muta away and follows up with another rolling capo kick to the face of Muta. Muta is down. Sting rolls over on top. He pins him on a 5 or lower, but on a roll of 10, Muta kicks out of that. Sting now digging deep. Muta is in trouble. Gary Hart pacing the floor at ringside. And Sting is going to go again to the Scorpion Deathlock. Gary Hart is going to have to intervene, as the Scorpion Deathlock will finish Muta off if Gary Hart doesn't do something about it. Hart rolls on the chart, and this time he distracts the referee once again. The green mist is unleashed once again for the final time. And Muta will escape that hold and leave Sting disoriented. Both men are in deep, deep trouble here. And Gary Hart has been ejected from ringside for distracting the referee multiple times. He is leaving the ring area, so it is Muta and Sting one-on-one from this point forward. Muta in control. The power drive elbow. Sting is down. Muta with another German suplex on a roll of 6 or lower. He connects on that, and Sting is hurt. Muta goes for the reverse mule kick. Roll of 6 or lower, he connects on that, and Sting is hurt. Muta with a vicious chop. Sting is dazed, gets to his feet. Muta with a single leg takedown. Sting stays on his feet. Muta tries the face rake again, but that's a power move, and Sting takes over, and he connects with another rolling capo kick out of nowhere. He caught Muta flush between the eyes with that rolling capo kick. And he goes for the cover. The pin roll is a 7, and on a roll of 4, he got him. Oh my goodness, what a comeback by the popular Stinger, as he hit that rolling capo kick out of nowhere, surviving 2 blasts of the green mist from Muta. Sting comes back, hits the rolling capo kick, and Muta has been pinned. What a contest we have just witnessed. Sting is your winner here in this match, and he is now the #1 contender for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. Sting will square off against the champion, Randy the Macho Man Savage. What a battle that will be on the 4th of July here on the Epic Sports Broadcasting Network. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to catch a breath after that match, as Sting and Muta went toe-to-toe for over 15 minutes before Sting finally caught the victory with that rolling capo kick out of nowhere. What a comeback by the Stinger. Gary Hart was asked to leave the ringside area, and that was the break in the momentum that the Stinger needed to turn the tide and score the pinfall victory and become the #1 contender for the NWA Heavyweight Championship. And I bet the fans can't wait to see that contest between Randy the Macho Man Savage and the Stinger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your next contest will be a ladies match. This will be for the Heartland Ladies Championship. The Heartland Ladies Champion is a double tough competitor out of Texas by the name of Angelus Layne. She is a big gal. She comes into the ring at 5'7", and her weight is listed as, and I quote, "a lady never tells." She surprised the world when she took the title from cheerleader Melissa, who has been a long-time Heartland Ladies champion, back in January, and she has held the belt now for over 6 months. Her opponent will be the very popular Texan Rockin, also known as the sister of Jake the Snake Roberts and Sam Houston, the daughter of legendary Texas grappler Grizzly Smith. Rockin comes to the ring, billed from Charlotte, North Carolina, 5'7", 142 pounds. She is the underdog in this match, as observers were surprised that she even came out with the victory in the #1 contenders match over a very, very tough grappler named Athena back in her independent days, now in the WWE competing as Ember Moon. So it was Athena losing that contenders match to Rockin' Robin. And Rockin' Robin is here in Charlotte, in Nashville. She's got the fans behind her as she takes on the big champion, Angelus Layne, in the first title match of the evening. And the initiative roll goes to Rockin' Robin. She's getting the fans pumped up, and she is going to go right to a high crossbody press. That's an agility move as Robin explodes off the ropes and takes Angelus down to the canvas. Angelus back to her feet, but Robin is in control and whips Angelus into the turnbuckle. That is a turnbuckle A for Angelus, and on a roll of 7, Angelus reverses that whip and sends Robin to the turnbuckle. And on a roll of 6, that is going to be a knee to the head executed by Robin, putting her on level 2 offense. Robin goes with some roundhouse punches in the corner, but Angelus fires back and takes control with a bridging suplex out of the corner. Robin is hurt, and Angelus is in control. She has the power, she has the technical skill, and she is going to go to another bridging suplex out of the corner, and this time Robin is down. 2 mighty suplexes have stunned Rockin' Robin. What's Angelus going to do? She pitches Robin out of the ring. And on a ring roll of B, Angelus is going to come out of the ring and smash Rockin' Robin with a steel chair. Angelus may be disqualified for that move. The DQ roll is a 5, and on a roll of 6, the referee is going to let that one go, and Angelus is firmly in control. Will she go for the finisher? No, she goes to the bing bang boom, another high impact maneuver. And once again, Robin tumbles out of the ring. Robin with another out of the ring roll, and this time on a roll of 3, Robin is able to grab the leg of Angelus Layne, pull her out of the ring, and smash her with a forearm to the side of the head. Rockin' Robin now in control. And she goes to the spinning toe hold, trying to weaken Angelus Layne with the spinning toe hold. Rockin, still in control, goes to the double forearm clamp, using these submission maneuvers to try and slow down her bigger opponent and the champion. Rockin with another double forearm clamp, and this time Angelus gets to her feet, and she will counter. She counters with another bridging Northern Lights suplex out of the corner. This time Rockin's shoulders are down. She'll be pinned on a roll of snake eyes, but she gets the left shoulder up, and the match will continue. Rockin has suffered 3 of those Northern Lights suplexes now, and they are beginning to take their toll. Rockin takes the first fatigue point of the match. Angelus now in control, working methodically. Comes back and pitches Rockin out of the ring one more time. Angelus is the better brawler. She is the champion. She's happy to take this match to the arena floor. Rockin's going to have to hold her own, but this time it is Angelus with a knee smash to the gut and a head smash, a bulldog onto the concrete floor. And Rockin has been stunned. Rockin barely makes it back into the ring by the 10 count. And Angelus is waiting, and she's going to go to the Angel Lock. The Angel Lock, a devastating full Nelson with a knee to the back, stretching Rockin out painfully. Can she deliver that move? She's going to need a power move to get that. Excuse me, an agility move to get that. So she will need a roll of 6 or lower to lock that in, and she locks it in place. And that is a devastating hold. The submission hold is in place, and Rockin is in pain. Angelus still in control. And now she's going to go for the victory lane, the finishing hold. It is a +1 finisher, that spinning powerbomb. And on a roll of 4, Rockin will be pinned. But no, Rockin with a 12 kicks out of that with authority. Oh my goodness, Rockin is not done yet. But Angelus is still solidly in control of this match. And she goes back to the Angel Lock. She'll need a 6 or lower to lock that in. She gets it again. And Rockin slowly gets to her knees. Rockin up to her knees now, fighting off the submission hold. Angelus still in control. And she's going to go to a full Nelson bomb. That's going to require a chart roll of 9 or lower. And she connects with the full Nelson bomb. And that is another devastating blow to Rockin. Rockin is down. Will Angelus go for another finisher? On a roll of 4, she goes to the Bing Bang, and still down is Rockin. Another high impact, a spear in the corner sort of a move from Angelus Layne. And now to another power slam. And Rockin is forced to roll out of the ring. The power game is working on all cylinders for Angelus, as she has Rockin weakened. And Rockin is out of the ring once again. Oh, but on a ring roll of 4, that's going to be good for Rockin. The chart says both wrestlers are going to roll disqualification as a massive brawl erupts outside of the ring. Angelus will not be disqualified. Rockin's DQ roll is a 4, and on a 5, she will not be disqualified. So now we go to a single die roll to see who wins the brawl. Rockin gets even, Angelus gets odd. And on a roll of 5, Angelus wins the brawl and takes over on level 3 offense. What's she going to do? Another Bing Bang and another down 3 for Rockin. Rockin has just been tossed around this ring like a rag doll, and Angelus is looking for the kill. Another Bing Bang. This time Rockin is able to get to her feet. And Angelus is going to whip Rockin to the turnbuckle. Turnbuckle B, and on a roll of 4, Rockin bounces off the turnbuckle and catches Angelus coming in with a skull-splitting running lariat. Angelus goes down hard. Rockin turns the tables at the turnbuckle, and she is going to go for a cover. And on a roll of 3 or lower, she could win this match on that move. But no, Angelus kicks out of that one. What a surprise move. Rockin explodes off the turnbuckle and nails Angelus with a turnbuckle. Angelus is now hurt, and she is down. What's Rockin going to do? She's going to go for the Flying Bulldog. This is her finishing move. It is a +1 finisher with the odd roll on the defense die. So the pinfall now is a 5 or lower. And on a roll of 5, she gets the pinfall. Oh my goodness, Rockin' Rockin out of nowhere with the Flying Bulldog. Another sensational comeback. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Heartland Ladies Champion. Rockin' Rockin has shocked the world, upsetting Angelus Layne with the Flying Bulldog. And after taking all kinds of punishment from Angelus Layne in the power game, it was the explosion off of the turnbuckle, catching Angelus off guard with that crushing lariat off the turnbuckle, setting up Angelus for the flying bulldog out of nowhere, and the pinfall victory for your winner and the new Heartland Ladies Champion, Rockin' Robin. All right, fans, a title change here on Saturday afternoon in Nashville, Tennessee, as we have a new Heartland Ladies Champion, Rockin' Robin, with the big victory over Angelus Layne to take the Ladies Championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for our main event of the evening. This will be for the King of the Indies Tag Team Championship. This is the equivalent in my group federation of the World Tag Team Championship. And first we will introduce the challengers out of Chicago, or the champions out of Chicago from the freelance wrestling territory. The big man, Chris Castro, and his partner, the brains of the operation, Matt Nix. Collectively, they are known as the 4-Star Heroes, and they are your World Tag Team Champions, or as we prefer to call it, the King of the Indies Tag Team Champions. The challengers are a couple of familiar faces to wrestling fans. Collectively known as the Kings of Wrestling, these guys dominated Ring of Honor and the tag team ranks in independent wrestling for many, many years before both men got the call to the WWE. And of course, the very familiar face on my right, on the right side of the screen, is a man by the name of Claudio Castagnoli, now known in the WWE circles as Cesaro. His tag team partner is a man out of Dayton, Ohio by the name of Chris Hero. Chris Hero has had a couple of runs in NXT. Once he got to the WWE, he struggled with his weight problems in his workout regimen and did not see eye to eye with Triple H on a lot of things. So Chris Hero's WWE tenure has been a disappointment, but in the independent ranks, there was no technician finer than Chris Hero. And in fact, Hero has trained Claudio and has trained a number of wrestlers. He trained Madison Rayne and a number of other wrestlers out of the Ohio area. Chris Hero, a graduate of Northmont High School in north of the Dayton area, the same high school that produced my lovely wife, Sensational Sharon. They were a few years apart, actually about 15 years apart in their high school graduations, but Hero, a familiar face around the Dayton area, a very solid wrestling technician, and a tremendous tag team wrestler. So it will be the Kings of Wrestling challenging the 4-Star Heroes for the World Tag Team Championship here in the King of the Indies. Hello, Bobby Catalano. Thank you for joining our wrestling broadcast today. Bob B., welcome to the chat room. You're here just in time for the main event for the World Tag Team Championship of the independent wrestling scene, as the 4-Star Heroes, your champions, take on the Kings of Wrestling. You'll see each man has their own fatigue counter. We also have a 4-sided die that is set to the number 2. Each team has 2 opportunities for pin saves over the course of the match. We have a pin save chart. We have a double team chart which will come into play. And this should be an exciting matchup. Our first role will be to determine who will start the match for their respective teams. And it will be Matt Nix, the brains of the operation, the starting for the Heroes. And it will be Claudio, the big man, the power guy, starting for the Kings of Wrestling. So Matt Nix and Claudio Castagnoli will square off to get things started. And the initiative role goes to the challenger, Claudio. He starts things off with a belly-to-back suplex off of the opening matchup. And Nix goes down. He has the chance to make a tag, but he is not able to get to his partner. And Claudio stays on level 2 offense. Claudio now with a whip to the ropes. Nix comes off the ropes And on a roll of 5, that's good for Nix. That is going to be a flying shoulder tackle, and Nix takes Claudio down to the mat. Nix now on level 2. Goes with a German suplex, and he hit that one just right, and Claudio is down. Nix has Claudio down, and he is going to go for the Purple Rain. A running body smash off of the ropes. He hits that, and he's going to make the early cover. The pin roll is Snake Eyes, and Claudio easily kicks out of that move. Nix stays in control, and he goes with a back elbow off the ropes. He needs a chart roll to connect on that, and he is going to need a roll of 6 or better. And he connects on that for a level 3. And can Claudio make the tag? Claudio has the opportunity to make the tag on defense, and he gets over and tags in his partner, Chris Hero. Defensive tag roll successfully executed by Claudio to get Hero into the ring. And Hero takes over with a waistlock takedown on Nix. Hero, moving in effectively, is going to go for the running knee lift. He'll connect on that with a roll of 9 or better. He hits it. And Nix remains hurt on level 2. Hero now goes for the leaping senton. That's a level 3 move if he can connect on it. He's going to need a roll of 10 or lower. He gets it. And that is going to be another hurt 2. Hero in control. Another running knee lift. Connects. And Nix remains hurt. After 3 consecutive hurt rolls, we can go to the double team chart. So Hero's going to bring Claudio back into the match for a double team attempt. And on a roll of 8, they hold the opponent. Claudio comes off the ring ropes with a deadly elbow smash to Nix. And the Kings maintain control. Not their best double team move, but they have still got Nix under control as Chris Castro waits anxiously at ringside for his opportunity to come into the match. But Claudio's in control right now. He delivers a running knee lift. But Nix fires back right away and whips Claudio into the ropes. The ropes rating is B for Claudio. And on a roll of 3, Nix gets into a position for a back body drop, but Claudio grabs him and hits him with an awesome pile driver. How about that? Claudio now takes over with Nix down, and he is going to go for the double team Kings reign supreme. This is a double forearm smash, and it is a +2 finisher. So Nix will be pinned out of 5, and with the titles on the line, Castro is going to come into the ring and attempt the pin save. And on a roll of 7, Hero is able to cut off Castro. Can Claudio get the pin on Nix? No, he kicks out. So Nix kicks out of that pinning predicament, but that costs his team a pin save. That was a tag team move, so Hero now is the legal man in the ring for the challengers. And Hero is going to go to the top rope and attempt a death jump. That's a chart roll. And on a roll of 11, Hero comes off to the top turnbuckle and nails Nix with a flying crossbody block. He's going to make the cover. The pin roll is 4. And on a roll of 7, Nix kicks out of that one. Nix in big trouble now as Hero remains in control. What's he going to do? He is going to pitch Nix out of the ring. And that is not the playground where Nix wants to spend a lot of time. And on a roll of 11, we're risking a possible countout as Nix drops to his knees at ringside. He's going to need 5 or better to beat the countout roll, and he gets a 6, so he just barely gets back into the ring ahead of the 10 count. Hero now firmly in control. What's he going to do? He is going to go for the running elbow strike. This will be another cover. The pin roll is 6, so we're going to use the last pin save. And on a roll of 11, Castro runs into the ring, and so does Claudio, and we now have a 4-way brawl. The referee may disqualify both teams on a roll of 4 or lower. No, he will let the action take place, and it's going to be a single die roll to determine who wins this brawl. The Heroes will win this brawl on an even roll, and on a roll of 1, the Kings of Wrestling win the brawl. That's going to cost Nix another point of fatigue. That's the last pin save for the 4-star Heroes. And Chris Hero can take out Matt Nix now if he can find his finisher. And no, he pitches him out of the ring once again. I don't know if that was the best strategy for Hero. Nix is on the arena floor, and on a roll of 7, he is forced to crawl back into the ring to beat the 10 count. Hero now is going to bring Claudio in for an attempted double team, and on a roll of 7, they deliver a bone-crushing double clothesline to Nix as he enters the ring. And it will be Claudio now, the legal man in the ring. Can Claudio finish off Nix? Or can Nix escape from this situation and tag the fresh partner into the ring? Claudio goes for the pile driver. He's going to need a chart roll to successfully execute the pile driver. And on a roll of 11, he cannot get it done. He does not get it done. Nix is able to escape from the pile driver. And he hits a tornado kick out of nowhere. Claudio is stunned, and Nix is able to make the desperation tag to his partner. And here comes Chris Castro into the ring for the 4-star Heroes. Oh my goodness. Nix barely escapes a terrible predicament as Claudio was just about fixing to finish him off. But Castro is in the ring now, and he hits Claudio with a spinning elbow. Claudio is stunned. He's going to try and get over and tag his partner, and he brings Hero back into the ring. So the two freshmen are in the ring now. Chris Hero for the Kings, and Chris Castro for the 4 stars. And it will be Hero with the initiative on the defensive tag. He's going to try for the rolling cutter, but he cannot execute that as Castro has the power advantage. So it will be Castro in control with a knee to the throat. That was nasty. Castro now with a headbutt. Hero is dazed. Castro follows up with a waistlock takedown, and Hero tries to get to his partner, and he cannot get over and make the tag, so Castro remains in control. Castro with a Beal throw across the ring, and Hero hits hard. Castro is going to go for the quick cover. Hero will be pinned on a roll of snake eyes, but he kicks out of that one with authority. Castro in control. Is he going to go for a finishing hold? No, he goes with a thrust to the throat, and Hero is able to reverse that. And Hero comes back and whips Castro to the ropes. Castro has a ropes rating of C, which is the poorest ropes rating. And on a roll of 5, Hero drops down and Castro comes off the ropes the opposite way. And this time on a roll of 6, Hero nails Castro with a back elbow to remain in control of this contest. Hero whips him to the ropes once again. And this time on a roll of 4, it is Castro who comes off the ropes with a running knee smash, and he will take control. Chris Castro, the big man, trying to slow things down, and he goes to another spinning elbow on Hero, and Hero rolls out of the ring. Hero has an A rating outside the ring, so this is a dangerous place for Castro to venture. But on a roll of 7, that's going to be the best man wins roll. So Hero nails the roaring elbow smash on Castro on the arena floor, and it is going to be Hero in control now as action returns to the ring. What's Hero going to do? He goes to the cravat buster. He hit that one hard. Castro desperately trying to make the tag, and he gets to the corner and makes the tag. Nix is still suffering from 4 points of fatigue, but he is in time to make the tag, and he hits a series of punches to Hero. He follows that up with a falling forearm, and Hero still is dazed. Nix now with a reverse headlock. Can Hero get over and make the tag? No, he cannot. And the Heroes are now going to try a double team attempt. And on a roll of 5, they lift Hero high into the air and drop him down with an awesome double neck breaker. And Hero is down. Good double teaming by your world champions. And Castro now has a chance to do some serious damage to Hero. He is going to go to the 3D. Can he get a pinfall out of that? No, but they do get the down roll. Hero is still down. And now it's going to be the Muscle Buster. That is a devastating over-the-shoulder slam. That's going to require a chart roll to successfully execute. Oh, and he hits it hard. And on a roll of 11, can he make the cover? Let's check the the chart on that. Yes, this will be a pinfall opportunity. The pin roll is 3 in this situation, so they'll not use a pin save. Oh, but on a roll of 3, Hero is down and he suffers the 3 count. Oh my goodness, out of nowhere, a muscle buster from Chris Castro, and Hero goes down for the 3 count. He must have thrown out a shoulder or something on that move. Claudio did not come into the ring expecting that Hero would kick out, but Hero was unable to kick out, and he has been pinned. And just like that, the 4-star Heroes, the team of Matt Nix and Chris Castro, have successfully defended your King of the Indies Tag Team Championship of the World. It has been a charmed title run for the 4-star Heroes, as they have taken on some very, very talented tag team opposition, and they always manage to find a way to hold on to these titles. So this remarkable tag team title run for the 4-star Heroes will continue with a shocking, successful title defense over the Kings of Wrestling. Many people thought the Kings of Wrestling would be the team to take the World Tag Team titles. Not only am I shocked at the result of that match, but the way that match came down, with the 4-star Heroes being in trouble for much of that match. Nix was nearly finished off by Claudio earlier on, managed to make the tag to Castro. Castro hits the muscle buster on Hero and scores the pinfall for a successful title defense. So your winners, and still the reigning and defending King of the Indies Tag Team Champions, the Chicago-based team of Chris Castro and Matt Nix, representing Freelance Wrestling, the 4-star Heroes, are your winners. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done here. Thank you for checking us out tonight. Heartland Championship Wrestling will be back on the 4th of July with another spectacular show, Freedom Festival 2019. This is one of the premier supercards of the Heartland Championship Wrestling calendar. There will be 3 championship matches broadcast on the 4th of July from the Epic Broadcasting Network. You heard it here first. It will be Sting moving on to the NWA Heavyweight Championship bout against Randy the Macho Man Savage. The Ring of Honor Championship will be on the line when the champion Moose defends against the very skilled and dangerous Bryan Danielson. And in your main event on the 4th of July, the King of the Indies title, the World Championship of Independent Wrestling, will be on the line when the champion AJ Styles defends against the very exciting young contender known as ACH. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking us out tonight. That's our stream, and I am out of here.